bass of this season. And we got another one hooked up as I was talking. Hooked up. Skunked at the first place. And the sister and dad are gone. So we're gonna check out some pond here that I used to fish. And we'll see what happens. It looks like all this construction here just changed my whole little inlet here. So I'll do a couple casts, but otherwise I'm just gonna move out because really the juice is over there. But give it a whirl. Just lay a bunch of plastic down on the ground. That's good for the animals, right? Right. Like all this didn't even used to be fishable. Couldn't even see any of this. This is crazy. Everything's gonna be different this year, I guess. Thanks to that. So while we're walking, I guess, go over kind of what I'm using at the pond. You know, I actually just realized I forgot my bag in the car. Actually, we're just gonna leave these here and be right back. Made it back to the rods. I normally carry a little Plano bag here. There's pliers, you know, backup lures. But today I'm throwing, I got a frog on. Like I said, it's not the conditions, but this place is, that's all I catch here, basically on frogs. So had to have the frog on. Then we got a KVD Tennessee shad 1.5 crankbait. Like I said on my first cast here, I've actually never thrown a crankbait at this pond because normally there's just weeds everywhere. But there's no weeds right now, beginning of the season, so let's try it out. And then also at the very top there, we got a black and blue riot stick, wacky rigged. I've actually never caught anything on a worm here either. Caught them on craws, creatures, things like that. But I figured this time of year they're gonna be a little bit more finicky, so thought maybe a little bit more finesse instead of some meaty presentation. Normally you can't even get to this, so I'm gonna stop here. I know there's a nice little flat, nice shallow right out here. And it looks like we got some bluegill coming off the bed here. This should be nice. Let's see what happens. So the sister caught one, or actually a few, using some top water action. So, different body of water, but worth a try, right? Because crankbait's getting nothing but weeds. Black and white storm chug bug. To throw on a finesse jig. Tantrums in riot color. Little tiny finesse trailers work nice on the minima jigs. I actually left my minima jig set up in the car, so happen to have this finesse jig, so just try this out. Tantrum works with everything, so should be all right. Do I get on him? I do. Stay on, baby. We are on the board for opener, baby. Yes, on the finesse jig. Yes. So, not but I think maybe the third cast in with a setup I wasn't even gonna use here, and I pull my first bass of this season. And we got another one hooked up as I was talking. Hooked up. We are hooked up. We gotta get this guy in. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Again, finesse jig with the Riot Tantrum in the mouth, though. Let's go.